time of day or night it is with you. Welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide.
Has a goal! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. An act of charity gratefully received. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's had that put on a plate. And the finish! They've scored! And they're back in front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got options out wide, receives it from behind, and he's whipped it in low. Right through the middle. And now they can look. He's through and all alone!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was
Griezmann! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Griezmann really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes. Oh, great ball! Mbappe!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
You can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Griezmann. It's out for a goal kick. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name, just brushed off the ball there. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Has a hit! That's a half-decent try. Away from immediate danger. And here's Griezmann. Chance! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's the through ball, and he's on his way!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Kane. Gets his foot in there. Hoists it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah.
Shot a goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Icardi lobs it in gently.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And a header! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Icardi, good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, what a... has a hit! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Gets the better of his man. Beautifully done. Pogba goes looking. Out to the left it goes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Mbappe, he's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lovren. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. So that's it. It is all over. What a match. What a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.